Is someone you know having trouble thinking clearly? Are they having trouble sleeping, or are they feeling disconnected? It is possible they might be suffering from a brain injury. Rob Lurie explains.
You don't have to be hit like this or this to suffer a concussion. 160,000 Canadians sustain brain injuries every year. Half of those come from falls and car accidents.
And go.
At the Montreal General, they say many patients don't realize how severe the damage can be.
You're a really poor judge of knowing how badly your brain is doing.
So, in a manner of speaking, they're taking people inside the concussed brain.
Gas pedal is on your right, it's just like a regular car.
Using these vision-blurring goggles, they demonstrate what it could be like to drive after sustaining a head trauma.
Just take a taxi. You're as bad as an impaired driver. You're going to try to slap my hand as fast as you can. Okay?
Now, it may seem a little unrealistic and even goofy, but the fact is most people who've been concussed may not realize how blurry their vision actually is.
The reason it's hard to sometimes convince a drunk driver, it's the same thing, right? People think that they're feeling fine, it's going to be great, but you're actually going to be a lot slower. You're going to be poor at reacting to things happening in your environment.
Cover one eye.
And they have a whole bunch of tests to show that.
I'm going to give these guys a little wobble.
This is the candy cane test, which shows how hand-eye coordination is affected.
We want to look at your attention and your memory.
The tower ball test gives a glimpse into executive decision-making skills.
In our jobs nowadays, we do multiple tasks as one, and so maybe the sequencing of all these tasks that you have to do in one day will be harder to manage.
The good news is the brain heals if you don't suffer repeated traumas, but they want to get the message out that it can take time.
People sort of take it serious that, oh, you really hit your head, that's a big deal. But, 2 weeks, I mean, come on, you're good enough, right? Get back to work.
This Saturday, they'll be holding an event called Mind the Brain at the Montreal General. It's part information session, part fundraiser, so they can raise more money to research brain injuries. Rob Lurie, CTV News.